Okay, if you live near 123rd Street and Lenox Avenue in Harlem, then you have likely seen our next guest grilling up beef and vegan links in her little hot dog wagon and topping them off with her famous kraut.
Her natural sauerkraut.
Hello?
Today she is here to give us the secret to grilling the best hot dog as summer approaches us, and also show us how to make her famous natural sauerkraut. Hello and welcome.
Welcome. Hello.
My
How are you?
Goodness, so fantastic. Tell everyone at home your full government name.
I know,
so
it's
we
just
know
not
how
the
to
Little
find
Hot
you.
Dog Wagon lady.
My name is Dawn Demry. I am the owner of the Little Hot Dog Wagon. Thank you for having me.
How does one start a hot dog wagon? How did this begin for you?
Well, mine was a blessing and a curse.
Oh.
Yes, I was working for CUNY. I've been laid off several times. The bills kept coming. I had to do something. So my uncle had this custom-made wagon that I had been after for years. So after about the fourth or fifth time, he said, just go ahead and take it. I started pedaling around. Customers started requesting, to buy my homemade kraut. I wasn't going to buy some bread or anything like that. I was making it already. So I had that aha moment. And that's when I decided that I was going to make it shelf stable, and here we are. Now I have the kraut that's in supermarket stores.
That's right.
Yeah.
This came from being
A
let
necessity,
go of
yeah.
job after job
Yes.
after job.
Yes.
Now, why hot dogs, or is that what was available to you?
Well, actually, my kraut is great on anything.
Okay.
Not just hot dogs.
Well, okay. But it's not just the cart, you see.
No. We went from the hot dog wagon to a brick and mortar. You're opening your first restaurant in Philly.
It's actually open. We opened March 1st,
March
actually.
1st.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How has that been going for you?
Great. It's going well. I'm bringing
Philly's
New York
liking the
vibe
New York
to Philly.
experience?
Absolutely.
Okay. Fine.
Absolutely.
If they don't, we will go down there.
All right, let's
Yes.
go.
And
All right, should we get into it?
yeah.
Yes. All right.
What is the
sure.
secret to making the best hot dog?
Oh, well, of course, topping it with my homemade kraut.
There you go. I knew the answer to that.
Before we get to the kraut, though, you have vegan dogs?
Yeah, I have homemade vegan sausages today, and I have beef hot dogs today.
What constitutes a vegan hot dog?
It looks very good.
It does.
Bunch of veggies.
Just a bunch of veggies.
But I don't use mushrooms or gluten or anything like that. I just use just straight.
Just straight
I
veggies.
can't wait to get my hands on some
Just
of that.
straight veggies. Okay, fine.
Let's do we're going to,
The
we're going
kraut.
to make the kraut?
She's not going to tell us what the secret ingredient is.
Are we going to be blindfolded during that part?
Well,
Well, I'll let you know, and I'll show you a few ingredients that I'm going
Fine,
to put
all right.
inside.
What do we start
But
with?
ultimately, you're going to taste the finished product, right?
Fine.
Okay.
What do we start with?
All right. So we start with our fermented cabbage.
Fermented
right?
cabbage.
As you know, kraut is the base cabbage.
Are we putting it in this here bowl?
Well, it's already in the bowl.
It's already in the
right
bowl.
here,
Well, that's why I don't make kraut.
And then it's a bunch of ingredients: celery. Chop up a couple of,
Some bell peppers.
Yeah,
Does it
some
have
bell
to be a
peppers.
green pepper? Can it be a red
Yes.
one?
I'm going to just
Yes.
go ahead and mix this for you.
I like
I'm
green
assuming that's what
peppers.
you wanted me to do.
I
Yes.
am going to keep asking
Some
Dawn questions
onions.
until she gives me
She's
the
gonna
secret
slip.
ingredient. Exactly, she's going to slip and tell me what the secret
And the
ingredient
people
is.
of Harlem will be cheering when they
That's
finally get it. I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
goodness!
Did
Oh my
anyone
goodness!
teach you this recipe?
Well,
or
I
did you
learned.
invent it?
I learned from my dad.
Okay.
I learned from my dad.
I love this.
My dad has won numerous food competitions in Harlem. Real Men Cook,
Excuse
stuff like
us.
that. Yep. My
Wow.
dad
She's
is.
got culinary royalty
We are among
coursing
the
through her
royal
veins.
blood of the culinary variety.
Wow.
Excuse us.
We
Is
just
right.
go put some chopped up pimentos in there.
This is pimentos.
Yes.
Chopped up pimento.
I'm a colorful person, so.
I love this.
Did you do anything to those pimentos?
I just put some love in there. That's it.
She's not giving me the secret. She's not giving me the secret.
We add some olive oil.
Olive oil.
Some olive oil. First pressed? First cold press?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Am I doing a good job, Dawn?
A little bit. Yes, you're doing well. You're doing well. You're doing well.
She's like, eh.
Some
Water?
vinegar.
Some vinegar.
Yeah,
Distilled? Red wine? Balsamic?
After 6. Wine after 6. But yes, distilled for sure.
It's 6 o'clock somewhere, though.
That's the
right.
vinegar. It is.
What's that one?
That's vinegar.
Okay, more vinegar.
Vinegar and water.
Oh, vinegar and water.
Yep.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
And then you give that a mix.
I'm gonna put my
mix.
both hands into it.
Oh, it looks so pretty. You see how colorful it is?
It does. It's gorgeous.
That's
Look at
what
that.
I'm looking for, the color. And then,
No salt and pepper.
no.
No garlic powder.
No.
No oregano.
No.
Are you going through your cupboard at home right now?
Well,
I
that's
just
the
wanted to
seasoning that
know-
I use for these.
Okay,
right
what
here.
happens next,
All right.
Dawn?
Okay, so then we put it, this is the finished product.
the
here.
finished
Through the
product.
magic of television,
Dun, dun,
it's
dun,
blended,
dun.
I'm sure, blah, blah, blah.
It is
And
very
here we go.
pretty.
This is it right here.
It is very, very gorgeous. And you could put this on anything, right? I would
You
think.
can put it on anything.
Can I just grab a spoon and eat it plain?
Absolutely, there's just
In
great.
fact, Lady Yippic,
Dami.
you
Can I
can get
serve
after
you?
this.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can serve me, absolutely. It's like I'm in the samples
That's right.
section of her store.
That's
Give
Thank
that
you.
a try.
excellent. I would
And
love
I'll
some.
hold it for you.
While you do this, so you mentioned folks can get
Oh, very
this
good.
kraut in stores. Thank
Yes.
you, ma'am.
Yes, so my homemade kraut.
It's delicious. Very, and as we
The
said
Little Hot
earlier,
Dog
good
Wagon.
for the tummy.
Oh yeah, it's excellent probiotic.
Has a
It's
nice
great on the
kick to it.
digestive system. It has a great aftertaste, doesn't it?
Let me help
The
you.
Yes.
finish is
you.
divine.
Wait, what were the ingredients? I'm kidding. Stop it. Go away.
Well, it's great on everything.
Yeah.
Would you like to try this?
Yes,
I would be
please.
ashamed not to.
All right.
It also looks like you zhuzhed the hot dog bun.
Well,
You gotta-
yes.
you gotta
So I
crisp
put my
up the bun.
homemade seasoning on there. Toast the bun. I would recommend that for anybody.
sure.
You know, toast it.
I always toast the buns.
Alex, are you going to do the vegan bit? Or
You know what? When in Rome, I'll try the vegan one. You try the
I'll
regular
try
one.
the regular
I'm
one.
not vegan either. I just know how to do it.
Here's the thing. There's nothing I won't eat, vegan or not.
It's true. It's true. This is a way
Okay.
to
Beautiful.
get ready for Memorial Day weekend, I think. What do you need, my
You can
darling?
put that
Do you need
here. I need to top it
You're
with some
just gonna-
slaw. Don't be ridiculous.
Here's your slaw.
Or some kraut, sorry.
I will hold it for you, your kraut.
I don't want to hold it.
This is our first time doing this sort of business, folks at home. Just
Okay, beautiful.
Don't judge us, at
Thank
least
you.
not for this.
All right. Okay. I guess I'm the only one
You
eating
gonna
today,
try that?
Marisol.
I'm going to try. No, I'm going to try as
Okay,
well.
okay.
You know what, Alex? We know it's a sign of a good segment because we tend to see people that are normally not down here, suddenly down here, like Nelson Figueroa.
Okay.
He's not supposed to be here.
Well, he is. Is he coming? Oh, I guess he's coming in. Shocker. Nelson
Dawn,
wants to eat.
Our humblest
The
apologies.
Little Hot
Listen,
Dog Wagon.
My thing is that even the less fortunate people deserve good food.
He's not less fortunate.
I am.
He is
Right
not
now, I am.
less
All right, while she
fortunate,
continues
okay?
to serve, go visit her.
baby.
All the info's down on your screen, littlehotdogwagon.com. She's got the wagon. She's got the place in Philly.
Yes.
Okay.
Congrats on all of the things.
Thank you so
The
much.
store, the cart, the jarred stuff.
That's delicious.
Thank
I'm still
you.
chewing.
Yes.
Okay.
What you think?
Delicious.
Aw,
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
Great
perfect.
flavors.
And you can find me.
Yeah, we
Yes, on Instagram.
on Instagram, on all the things, or on 123rd and Lenox.
123rd and Lenox Avenue. My Instagram is at Little Hot Dog Wagon. My website where you could buy any of this stuff is www.thelittlehotdogwagon.com.
Okay, there we go.
Loving
That's
it.
that on that.
Thank you.